232323 today.
Don't know if that's going to start a new one or it's going to be like elsewhere. Just going to suck if it doesn't. God damn it. Bum, bum, bum. So we should be back by now. Gold Rush. Need to put in a new thumbnail, but that's about it. Open. Save. It's all good. Right. I need to change all my settings through again, so it's going to take like a couple of seconds, but it should be alright. So this is going to go to past live streams, done. And then it's... It's all good, right. Bum. Entertainment, no, it's a game. Gaming. Gold Rush. It just sucks, right? Doing all this over and 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 over. Dump, and save. Hey, okay, so yeah, basically the other, I've had to move to another like stream. I found that running stream elements in, well, it's OBS. Running it as administrator works better for some obscure reason. I have no idea why. It doesn't make any sense, but it's all the joys of doing this. I even got into the whole. I went onto OBS's their actual like Discord, and they did a test for me, basically taking the code out of like a log and then put it into it, and it was like, yeah, you haven't done this. It's like, right, okay, cool. And then I was running it in administrator for the whole time, like whilst I've been recording videos. Been working perfectly ever since. So it's very, very obscure to keep seeing it like really duck out, and I don't understand it, but it's all good. So yeah. I need my chat from not there. I need my chat from here. I'm going to pop the chat out and put it into my sidebar, so I can actually read chat whilst you're here. So it's all good. What is up, the Found Believer? How you doing, dude? Thank you very much for kicking by the way. Means a lot. All right, so hopefully this won't lag anymore. And I'm actually missing, I didn't buy a Magnetite trainer, so I need one of these. Need one. Done. But this game, for some reason, it really hits into the graphics card, and I have no idea why. So, apparently it's something to do with Ryzen, but that would be my processor, not my GPU. And it never used to run this bad on, like, my old potato computer. It was never this bad, so I'm not sure why using the card I've got sucks it up a bit more. I'm not going to disable nothing. Right. There we go. Which vid card? I use a 2060 Super RTX card. So that's why I'm thinking that the game is just, it's had a bad update and it's just running hard. Because every other game I play, no issues. At all. I mean, even Hybridsteel works alright. You know? But then it's really weird that it seems to be this card that, I don't know, it's just this game. And I was having this issue last stream as well. I thought it was Stream Elements. I thought it was this and the other. Stream Elements was literally dipping the FPS to keep with the game. It was like, why is this? When I went through the OBS Discord, and they basically said, yeah, it's something. Basically, run it in Administrator, see what happens, make a log, and then keep seeing if you're making anything like better. I was like, okay, that's fine. I can do that. And I literally followed all their guides and hints and stuff, and the GPU is still like running quite high. It's like, okay, so it's the game. So that's all I can put it down to. But like I said, even when I was running my 1050 Ti and my potato computer with a Ryzen 2200G, it wasn't running like this high, high on the GPU the whole time. It was pretty normal. And the only way that I got around it really was to sort of just dip the settings, and I don't really want to keep dipping settings just to like make up for it. I'm running a card that should run this game. This game's like, what, 4 years old now? So we got to set up all of this today. So this is like an hour's worth of work, and I know it's an hour's worth of work because I did a video on it, on setting up for my actual game. Just to put it into perspective, oh, I should have dropped my trailer off at the flipping plant. Give me a sec. I got to take my trailer back to the plant. Because if I take it back to the plant, I can leave it at the plant and then leave it there, so when I get magnetite, I can just dump it in the trailer. I don't have to bring the trailer with me all the time. So what happens when you're talking? You talk, you don't concentrate. If you are liking the music at all, this is Stream Beats by Harris Heller and his mate. Yeah, it's all good. Charlie, what is up, dude? How's things, man? Let me just disconnect my trailer quickly. And that one. And then every time we get like loads of buckets of magnetite, we can just bring the truck here instead of just shipping the trailer here, doing this. And it's just a ball ache. So I always leave the trailer here. So I got 200 grand left. Now, we're not in the same position as we were last live stream. And the reason why we're not in the same position is because I started again. So what I did was, on my actual playthrough, I've done 2 videos for it now, and you'll see how fast I earn a shed ton of money very quickly. Admittedly, I used the gold nugget thing, which is part of the game. You're allowed to use it. It's not a cheat. But if you're a hardcore player, then you'll probably see it as cheating. But as I'm going into like, I'm trying a more casual playthrough. I don't want to like sit here digging for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Yeah, a ball ache. Basically, cannot be bothered to do this anymore. It's annoying. I'm going to assume you've never heard that terminology before. I need my hooks. Where's my excavator? Actually, oh, it's over there, isn't it? Is that my excavator? Yeah, that's my excavator. Come to me, butter. Click. Ba-boom. Gotta be honest, I like this sort of, this music's pretty cool, and as Harris said, it's free. Anyone can use it on the streams. You won't get copyrighted ever. It's because he owns all the music that's on there, and you're guaranteed to be like to have music on your streams and not have a single problem, because he went through all the legal spiel, so you don't have to. That's what I think that's what makes Harris Heller a pretty cool guy. You know, I mean, yeah, okay, literally listening to his playlist on Spotify makes him a shed ton of cash, right? But he's doing well for himself. He's set up this service for everybody else. I mean, yeah, okay, he's going to make money from it, but his intentions were good. You know, that's what I'm taking from it. Not a problem, dude. Yeah, as I said, I've been hearing like weird things about Twitch over the last few days, like they're not being able to keep service, not being able to do this, and it's just like really, I mean, it's really, really obscure that seems to be the way that Twitch is at the moment. I've seen people like literally get disconnected on Twitch, and it's making me disconcerted because like I want to stream on Twitch. It's part of the reason why I want to stream, but it's a little bit weird. You're running a 2070 the overclocked edition. Yeah, but is it like, does it seem to be running really hard for some reason, graphics card wise, when playing something like this? For some reason, that's what I'm suffering from at the moment. I'm literally having that problem. I should turn my lights on. Not a lot. That doesn't really make a difference. Right, so dig if... Oh god, I've forgotten how to put down the arm. There we go. It's really weird, isn't it? So it's not just me. I like the fact that it's not just me. Thank you. Right, so we won't have to worry about chucking the brakes on because this thing's bloody heavy, so we're all good here. Hopefully this will be long enough. No, it's not long enough. Right, so this is the front hook. This one. Come on, you blegger. No, it's because I'm too far out of the angle. I don't know, I've got enough cooling in the computer. I made sure of that because I'm not playing, oh, the end of the season. Yeah, it's because, yeah. It's really, really freaking dark now. I can't do this. I'm going to have to literally wait until morning. It's very, very strange. Oh, also, Charlie, run Stream Elements in administrator mode. It works.
We're facing the biggest health challenge of our generation.
Right, as it's 6 o'clock, let's go for another hour. 2. There we go. We've got a bit of light now. We're all good. So I need to move this forward just a little bit and pick the trommel up.
That's why we need men to donate. Giving blood plasma is safe and easy. Be the difference. Search Donate Plasma or call 0300 123 2323 today.
Okay, not a problem. Right, so we need... This hook needs to go there. This hook needs to go there. Is that the one on the other side? No, that's the base one. Okay, so that's this one. And then this hook goes there. Cool. Now I need to put this on the trommel. I went so stupid with my tails. Wow. That's impressive. Up we come. There we go, trommel. So I know I've got enough fuel in my truck, in my excavator here to basically load my entire wash plant. And the only reason why I know this is because I've already done this. It was a massive ball ache. I got to be honest, it was horrendous. Like setting all this up the first time, I forgot how to do this. I really did. And with the slightly like more normal settings that I'm playing on, it's a little bit more difficult to position all your stuff. There we go. That's an easy one. Oh dear, Charlie. I gotta be honest, I'm not really whole sure about the whole VR thing, and the reason why is because it's nothing that I'm doing, and I don't own a VR. But I mean, some people might be interested. My brother, he does like rec room videos occasionally, every now and then. He's not taking YouTube seriously at all. He's just doing it, and when he does a rec room video, he does see a few more people like actually come in and see his video, which is quite cool. So I think there is an audience for VR, but I mean, at the moment, I would say that it's probably not as legit as what it could be. Maybe it's because like VR is still fairly basic, if you know what I mean. It's not quite. I don't think it's gained enough recognition to be like a proper like thing at the moment, but it is getting there very, very quickly as well. I'm hoping for like Ready Player One style stuff in the next like 4 or 5 years. That'd be cool. At least then I might actually still be able to walk by then. And I might actually be able to have a VR where it would be worth playing on. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for VR. I really am, because I've always had ever since I started playing like games eons ago. Like over the time, you always think, oh, VR would be so cool. I'd be able to do all this and that and everything else. And then you see something like Ready Player One. It's like, oh, VR needs to be this. And I think that is the bar, really. I think when it comes to what we want out of VR, I think Ready Player One is the true bar of what we all want, because it'd be pretty cool. Up and don't twist on me, you dwop. Yeah, I said I think VR's got its thing, but it's not quite there, if you know what I mean. I think witnessing a crash in VR would be like playing it in like first person mode, just with a bit more realism. I think when it comes to feeling like you're actually in the car, though, I think you would definitely need like a proper driving rig. So you would need to be sitting in a seat with a steering wheel and everything else, with a VR headset on. I think that would be your next like thing, basically. Right, so I need to take this side, really. It's not going to be pretty the way I'm going to pick this up at all. It's going to be very, very ugly. What I mean by it's there, I'm going by the whole premise of VR has to be a certain sort of pedigree before I get into VR, basically. I'm sort of a snob when it comes to it. I want it like Ready Player One. That's what I want. Boop. I've seen a lot of the rolling demo stuff, but I think it's I want as I said, I want a specific thing out of it. Also, I've got to find something. I know most headsets fit over glasses, which is appreciated. But I definitely want, if I'm going to buy a VR, I need like a proper VR, and I can't afford it. I made the sacrifice. I bought a brand new monitor instead of a VR. Okay. I needed a monitor. Let's put it away over a VR. Come on up. Oh no, there goes one of my hooks. Okay, we're driving with 3. It might break. It might break. Which one broke? Okay, get off of the shaker. Jesus. Come on. Come on. Come on. We can nurse it there. We can nurse it. Ah, see, yeah, I've seen the haptic vest for those. As said, it's getting there. It is getting to where I want it to be, but it's just not quite there. Hey. Give me a sec. Was that my hook on the floor? It dropped off. Genuinely, I thought it was actually broken. Oh. I think my bucket's too late. Ah, there we go. It's all good. Yeah. But, yeah, I think it's... For me, it's going to be another... I'm trying to figure out how long it's going to take me to get like a VR system that's going to be like worth me getting it. I think it's probably going to be like another couple of years at least. Especially when my kids are around, you know. Right, let's get the shaker going first. Yeah, my kids are terrible at the moment. My kids at the moment will, if I leave the, if me or my wife leaves the room, or we leave the room at the same time, I can guarantee that I will find my youngest kid trying to like touch my computer, or like get a holding a felt tip and start trying to draw on things at the moment. He's in that sort of exploration style like area, and it's like, nah, it's all right. I don't want him to have anything of mine at the moment, so at the moment I'm safe. I just started season 3 on Gold Rush today. Like, when I say started it, I've been binging it for the last day and a half. Again. Need to stand up. Right. Ah, not a problem, Charlie. I mean, if you're still kicking about, dude, you're more than welcome to, you know, keep having a chat. Right, I've got to try and swing this into place because I've picked it up wrong, if you know what I mean. I've basically done it so it's straight on with me. So I've got to try and angle this in so it actually, like, clips in properly. Can't wait to start digging again properly. Like in my like playthrough that I'm doing for videos, I'm digging now. Like, but it's I need doing this on the live stream is just different because I'm about a couple hours behind myself. It's not going to go in.
But to keep nuclear safe, you need
Oh, everything just broke.
If you're a man and you've had coronavirus recently, then you might just have the antibodies to help save lives in your blood plasma. That's why we urgently need men to donate.
Smeg.
Safe and easy. Be the
Oh. Oh no. Come on, Shaker.
The new variant of COVID-19 is spreading fast. Around 1 in 3 people with COVID-19 don't have any symptoms but can still pass it on, putting people at risk of serious disease.
I think it's knackered. We're going to have to like, pull it out.
Vaccines give clear hope for the future, but the rising infection rate requires action now. Once more, we must all stay home. If it's essential to go out, remember, wash your hands, cover your face, and make space. Stay home.
Oh, balls this up.
Save lives.
Majorly. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I think we can salvage that actually. So that's not too bad. Right, let me just get out and try and find some hooks. Right, so genuinely, I mean, I thought that was going to be worse than I thought it was going to be. So if we need, we can attach this one to that one. It's too long. There's another set of cables on the floor somewhere, but if not, I have bought some more. There's one of my cables. There's one of my hooks. Well, that's a bit of a bugger. I'll find them later. They'll just be laying around. It'll be like, oh, cool, they're there. Okay, so shorts-wise, I've got one going. Like, when I say going, it's going out next week. And what I'm actually going to be doing is I'm going to be trying to launch it at the same time as like an hour after. No, I know my chains won't let me spin it. I was trying to be clever, but it didn't work. So yeah, I've got when I put out my video next week, it's going to be like how to. I'm starting this game, and then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sort of doing a short for about an hour afterwards to see if that helps. But the problem with like doing shorts with my content is I'm not sure if it's going to work. That's part of the major issue that I've got is, you know, I play games. I play boring games. So I don't know. Smeg off, is that too short? Smeg, smeg, smegly, smeg, smeg. So the problem with doing like glitches and funny moments is that's not really my content, is it? And that's the problem I've got, is that a lot of the stuff that I tend to do isn't anything to do with like a short way of content. So this has been my problem, like actually trying to think of something that I can actually do with this. So the one experiment I am going to be doing is it is a short, but I'm not sure how well it's going to go down. Right. So I want this one. I need it to be attached onto that. Oh, you get. Might have to just be careful and do this with two. Be very, very, very careful. Hey, there we go. Oh, you gotta be joking. How many hooks can you break? Lots. Oh, it's actually on top of the smeg. Now I've got to get out. One of my hooks is on top of the shaker. Come on. No, up. Oh, for God's sake, out. Come on, out. God damn, this game. You get stuck behind the small little gap. It's all bad. Okay, so that's a shaker. That in and that in. One of my hooks is on top of the shaker. It's up there. Probably. I've lost a few hooks, let's put it that way. Never to be seen again. And then I'll find it just randomly one day. I'll be like, yeah, cool, that's where it went. Oh! Oh. It's alright, I got my hook. We're good. I got 4 again. We're alright. Drop that down. Cool. Alright, next is the sluice thingy that we've got in front of us. Let me just try and remember which way around this has got to go. Actually, it'd be better off if I did that first. I'm going to do the thingy. I refer to a lot of things as thingies because I keep forgetting what things are called. The duplex. See, I do remember. It's just I'm a little bit slow. Which one are you? You are back 4. Okay, this one. Also, I finished Cobra Kai today as well. I had to binge watch that in like a couple of days. Had to. It was actually really good. Really enjoyed it. Neep. There is a lot of stuff I haven't bought yet, like a trailer, the wash table, the magnetite separator, the nuggeter as well. I haven't bought that, not yet. What I have done is I've mapped the entire plot. Oh, so much easier. It's all good though. If we drop the hooks down, then when we go and pick up the other one, we'll get it right. Oh, when we get up this hill. It takes ages. So to all the people out there who are actually watching this stream, thank you very much for kicking by. It does mean a lot you're actually there. Even if you're not talking, I want to say thank you. Because it's been a shitty year for 2020 going into 2021. I want it to be a better year for me. I want it to be a better year for you, my family, for everybody who even chimes in on this channel. So if I could help anybody, then let me know. Right, let's get it hooked up. Batman. So you're going to go on that hook. You are going to go on that hook. You are going to go on this one. And you are going on that one. Oh no, you're going on this one.
We're facing the biggest health challenge
Screw
of
it.
our generation, and we've shown that together we're stronger than ever. But to keep making a difference, we need to support each other. If you're a man and you've had coronavirus recently, then you might just have the antibodies to help save lives in your blood plasma. That's why we need men to donate. Giving blood plasma is safe and easy. Be the difference. Search Donate Plasma or call 0300 123 2323 today.
Upgrade to premium and unlock
Come on.
access to ad-free music.
It's all good. Let's go.
Radio station you want.
Oh, they got a small excavator deal.
With radio stations, create
Shame I haven't got a small excavator.
based on the music
Well, I
you
didn't need
love
one.
on any artist, album, song, or playlist. Just click Go to Radio and listen to hours of similar music ad-free with premium. Tap the banner to learn more.
Do 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 do. Scully's House of Thrillers. What is up, dude? Happy New Year. Welcome, by the way, to my first live stream of 2021. And let the year be good for us all. Because, man, 2020 sucked. In fairness, 2021 started off really, really badly. So, I'm hoping it gets better from here. I really am. 2021 so far has, I gotta be honest, sucked. Like, the first, what are we, 9 days in? I don't care about 2021 anymore. It's all good. Now just bring the bucket down. There we go. I'm hoping, man. Right, let's get these sluices in place now. And then we got to move the Jenny. And then it's just wiring it all up and hooking it up with the water supply, which is all good. It's a little bit of a ball ache. I'm going to use that quite a lot as my swearing term now because it's not that offensive. Ball ache. Bum bag. Ball ache and bum bag. Right, so I need that one. It's going to be a bit funny picking this up because I've got to do it at a funny angle going over my digger. On my dump truck, sorry. Come on, hooks. Thank you. Right. That should do that. 3D plastic fantasy! What is up, dude? How's things? Right, which hook have I got? I've got this one. This one. Okay. Right, so I'm going to have to be trying to figure out... Actually, no, that's the other way around, isn't it? Right, so this one has to go there. It's too short. Oh, it's just off. I think we're in lockdown version 3 now in the UK. Lockdown version 3 is being a bit sucky at the moment. Ah, so it's bad for like most at the moment. That sucks, dude. Trying to figure out which way around this has to be from where I'm sitting, and I think it's around the wrong way. Yeah. I'm going to try and mount this so it goes over the trommel. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it over though. I'll try and get it next to it, but it's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be dodgy. This is going to be a very, very funny fit, I think. So if we're going to go here, I've got to now... Oh, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. Oh, yes, that's better. Yeah, so we've got to go shopping, like, on Monday. And our only fear is that, because they're doing, like, checks around here now, like, the police can pull you over whenever they want and just be like, yeah, where are you going? They can actually be that nosy, and it's like, okay, cool. So I'm going to have my car, I'm going to have my kids in the car, I'm going to have the wife in the car, we're going shopping. It's like, that's what we have to do. You know, we can't get home delivery because everything's booked. Like, you cannot get a home delivery to your house in the south, well, for where we live at least. Everywhere is booked solid. And it's like, cool. So, yeah, stuck. Okay, so the arrow is going left. So if we rotate through. And then down. There we go. Okay, so this one. I want to take this off. Off. There we go. Just means I've got the right one. Oh, actually, saying that. Yeah, that's fine. There is a house in Sin City they call the rising sun. Yeah, man, the United States, I mean, that's had some rough time, innit? We've been following the news, and Kerry speaks to a lot of her American friends most days, and that night when, you know, it all went to shit, wow, is all I have to say. If I was American, I would be embarrassed because of that. I mean, that's not just the mentality of a few, that's the mentality of the stupid. I feel sorry for you guys. I can't believe this took me so long to do last time. Oh crap, hold on. I think I've just figured out why my set... settings, game. I did. Damn it. Right. Now, the time's going to go a little bit slower. I really do, man. And as I said, I think I've got a couple of friends who are Trump supporters, and like they're fairly decent people. And even they were sitting there just going, "Why did I? You know what the hell is happening? This is the person I opted in to run the country, and now all of a sudden it's turned into a mob rack." And it's like some of the people I know were just like, "Yeah, this is wrong," on like so many levels. And it's like it just goes to show that there are it's not just everyone, it's like the few who are genuinely just spoiling it for everybody. But it's the same mentality over here, really. If you support this person, then you're this type of person, and so on and so forth. My dad just hit me for no reason. FBI account. Okay. I can't really do anything about that, considering number one, I don't think I know your dad. Number two, I don't know you, but yes, yeah. Oh, it's not MSN that I read. the apparently MSN News was lying. I just find the whole thing a little bit like juvenile. It's literally like Trump throwing his toys out of a pram, and the stupid were following. That's all I put it down to. Come on, truck. Excavator.
Then you might just have the antibodies to help save lives in your blood plasma. That's why we need men to donate. Giving blood plasma is safe and easy. Be the difference. Search Donate Plasma or call 0300 123 2323 today.
Oh no, you won't see you won't see much in the ways of, like, you know, it's depending on how everything's been broadcasted. At the moment, it's just Donald Trump is to blame. Most people don't give a damn about the people that are running it, like going against the Capitol, but it's mainly just Trump, and that's why all of his accounts are being turned off and everything now, basically, because it's how to stop the head of a snake, really, isn't it? That's all it is. Chris Olden, welcome. How you doing, dude? The problem is it doesn't matter who you put in power. I mean, you could put anyone in power, and people aren't going to like it, and then people are going to do their bidding. Then you'll have the blind followers, and so on and so forth. And it's the same in everything. That's why I don't really talk about religion a lot. That's why I don't talk about much in the ways of the whole politics thing. I just see what's on the news and just go, yep, okay, whatever. It's not it partially isn't my problem. It's not my fault. It's okay. As long as I'm not directly to blame for any of it, I'm okay. I'd be impressed if it was up to me though. Like, if somehow it got traced back that it wasn't Donald Trump, he was working for me. Like, this man wants America to burn. It'll never happen though, but it's just the idea of being quite funny. Oh no, I saw that message afterwards. And I saw that come up on his Twitter because I was on Twitter at the time. I saw that message come up when he was saying no, stop the violence. Shortly before he did it on like on a video, so the joys. Yeah. The thing is, it's like it doesn't affect me directly. I mean, I'm in the UK. We're going through our own shit at the moment. Basically, we have our borders closed. We have truckers lining our motorways now because the EU agreement and so on and so forth. COVID is running rampant, and it's now being referred to as the Kent virus. And Kent is where I come from. So now I am the head of the virus. But I haven't had COVID at all in this entire pandemic because it's been weird, you know, actually abiding by the rules, not going out, socially distancing and all that stuff. That stuff's affected me, like mentally. It's affected me. But it's the joys of a pandemic. And that's all I've really been like worrying about. I haven't really worried about anything else. You know, I've been sitting here trying to keep the family safe, abiding by the rules of not going out and doing this, that and the other, and basically just keeping myself to myself. And that's literally it. Like, apart from that, nothing else is affecting me directly at the moment. So yeah, our country at the moment involves going through basically a national lockdown for the third time. We have two vaccines, and one of them coming out in spring, which means it'll be pretty much useless until the winter time. News is we're probably going to have to be vaccinated at least once a year, a bit like the flu virus, until something else is found. Apart from that, we're okay. Okay, so the next thing I need to put into place is my control room, the big grey box. Hold on. I'm picking that up and I'm putting that back in my truck. I didn't think I would find these again, let's put it on. I'm exactly. I gotta be honest, man. The only people that know I exist is literally the people who watch my videos and my family. You know, most of the people I actually speak to in life, they've got their own lives now. I haven't really spoken to many of my friends properly for about the last year now. You sort of learn who your friends are when you go through something like this, and like no one messages you. It's like, yeah, you know what, I'm done. Right, if we drop that and go forward a little bit more. Right, let's get on the roof. Let's get this going. Oh, okay, on the roof. Okay, you're not going to climb on the roof. Apparently not. Okay, which one are you? You're that one. How do workers work in this game? First off, you have to unlock the worker, and then you have to add it to your wash plant, or wherever you want that worker to work. So, let me just set this up first, and then I'll show you. And in fairness, actually, if I'd have found this game like a much sooner, I would have probably been making guides about this game because I gotta be honest, I like Gold Rush quite a lot. I went on hiatus with this game for a while because I spent so long. I spent a long time making videos in this game, and I think that's what killed it a lot for me, because I was documenting like everything I was doing. Like, here I'm doing another clean out. Hi, I'm running all of this just to make another video, that sort of thing. It was like, I think that's what killed me. I was literally playing the game, making video, playing game, making video. I was doing 3 a week on this game alone. I was like, you know, I think that's what killed it for me. But in my playthrough that I'm doing now, I'm taking my time a lot more now. I say that, and I've got like I've got a wash plant in 2 days. I mean, apart from that, it's sort of like just chilling out a bit more, and live streaming it as well. I can sit here and just talk to you guys, and it actually makes it a little bit easier on me. I know it sounds sort of selfish, but it does. In all fairness, I like it. It's just a lot more chilled. I want it where I want it. That's where I want it. The downside is you can't, because it hasn't got an actual place to sit, you have to disconnect it yourself. Right, the last piece of the puzzle is the fuel tanker. And that I always stick next to this. It's just the way I do things. Ah, Stefan, welcome, man. How's things, man? Welcome. Just sucked. No. Why? Not one of my hooks is attached to this thing. Oh, for God's sake. Seriously. Man, I've got to get those hooks off. I really have. I've just got to drag it around a bit now. Right, so Gold Rush the game, yeah. Right. So what we need to do now, because it's been a pain in the arse, we need to realign it all again. Right. Right, now it's all attached. Did not want to push that. Stop spinning. Right. Enough of this. Right, they are not attached. It's actually sort of where I wanted my plant, but yeah. Right, next is the fuel tank.
We're facing the biggest health challenge of our generation, and we've shown that together we're stronger than ever. But to keep making a difference, we need to support each other. If you're a man and you've had coronavirus recently, then you might just have the antibodies to help save lives in your blood plasma. That's why we urgently need men to donate. Giving blood plasma is safe and easy. Be the difference. Search Donate Plasma or call 0300 123 2323 today.
Look at you, listening to Spotify while you do whatever it is you're doing. That's exactly why it makes sense.
Kenneth, what is up, dude? How you doing?
Yeah, your business.
Did you order the fuel? I haven't ordered the fuel just yet.
Your voice can
I normally get this like in place first. I can't remember where the hose is. Okay, so the hose is there. So I want this end. Fat Scotch, what's up, dude? Welcome. I haven't seen you for a while. How's things, man? Thank you very much for the $5, dude. That's awesome. That's most appreciated. Welcome to 2021, by the way. Right. So what I need to do now is I need to get when I stop getting stuck on things. This end has to go next to the plant, and then this end is the loose end. Yeah. So. Oh, no. So it's facing that way. I need it to rotate. Now what? We'll figure it out when we get there. This one goes there. Oh, god damn you. Right. Should be able to lift this with just 3. Should. It's going to be a little bit tight getting around the old... Yep. Right. So I know which way around I've got to do this, but it'll be there. So what's your goals for 2021 then, Fat Squatch? It sounds offensive, doesn't it? Alright, so the plan is to go in forwards for a little bit, and then sort of do a 360, bash into a 180. Oh no, I've moved the plant. Great. Dude, I'm always about on Discord. If you want to chat, hit me up in a message. More than happy to chat. That's how much of a pig zero I'm making of this, by the way. That's what happens when you don't have an excavator license. You're like, yeah, I'm just going to wing it. What I want to do is I want to move my plant back into place. am I glad that they are... Yeah, that's shit. Let me just make sure that I've got the right end up by the actual thing. Yep, there's the fuel tank, and there's the thingy. Right, I need to move this a little bit more now. My digger won't run out of fuel. I sort of let it... Unfortunately, I left the time going. So, it's... Oh, I can't... Give me a sec. There we go. Yeah, I'm now on the 1 hour time lapse for this game, so my fuel won't run out that quick. That's it. I sort of stuffed up at the beginning where I left it running at 12 times. Right. It's actually not a bad thing having that there. It gives me a bit of room to like maneuver. It's all good. I'm going to put them down by the trees so I know where they are. Well, give me a sec. I'll read the message in a second. Goal is to hit 5,000 watch hours per month and 100 channel members. Personally enjoying my time with my kids. All good, man. Hope you hit your target. For me, it's... I would like to hit 10k this year. I think it's going to be a bit of a push, but you never know what's really going to happen in the gaming world, do you? Hybridsteel's like 1.6 content comes out soon, so that's good. I can start doing a bit of that as well. Plan is really just to keep going, you know. My goal really was 5k for this year, but, well, for 2020, but I missed out. It's all good. So with this, there's actually not a bad place considering what I would need to put here, and access as well, so that's okay. I can deal with that. Right, let's just shuffle my dump truck to where I need it to be, or where I want it to be. To start with, I'm literally digging out the front section of this lot. It's profitable, but it's not going to be like massively great. You know what I mean? But it'll be alright. Because I mapped the whole thing. So this section here is like right next to the plant. I'm taking all of this, then I'll shuffle backwards. You know, it's not bad gold, so it's all good. Oh yeah, the starter plot is so easy to do. And with the start that I got, I'm alright. Right, so we need to unlock this for 10k. We need to unlock this for 10k. Unlock this for 20k. And this for 20k. All good. Right, equipment store. The beard is looking epic. It's the same beard, man. Hog pan with pump. We need one more of those. We need a hog pan sluice box and the extension. We need 4 more hog mats. 3, 4. We need one of those. Actually, do I have one of those? I do. I have one of those, and I'll be alright. We need a mobile generator. We need a wash table. We need a magnetite separator. We need a gold nuggeter. We need... Are they the big ones? Oh, I can't get any more. Okay, so let's go to the checkout. Let's order that all up first. It's all good. So we've still got 100 grand left. Now to do a little bit of driving. When I say a little bit, it's just literally backwards and forwards. I never set my wash plant up here as well. It's too far to walk. No, I did not cheat in money. What I did do is I used the gold nuggeter thingy. So it's not really cheating. It's part of the game. But I drilled the entire plot. So what I did is... Actually, I'm not going to tell you what I did. And the reason why I'm not going to tell you is because I've done the video. Did I? I sort of showed you what I did. Let's put it that way. So what I actually did was... I drilled the whole plot of the land, and whilst you're drilling, it gives you big nuggets. And that's what I did. Yeah, most people would know what I did. Well, that's a fail. This is why I prefer to carry things. So yeah, basically start the game and then well, you know the rest, don't you? Start the game, pan out 35 ounces of gold or 40 ounces depending where you start up. And then go and hire the drill. And then drill the whole land. That's literally all I did. Yeah, I agree. Driving in this game is a little bit iffy. Right, so I always set. I normally set my wash plant up area right next to like my actual plant. I always set it up the same freaking way. Always. A creature of silly habits. All the while we're here, we'll stick that in the back of the car. Now let's go and order the rest of my stuff. So I need a wash table. Oh, I haven't got any moderators on. Okay, so we got our 4 of those. We need 3 of those. Parts. I don't think we need many in the way of parts because we're sort of, well, yeah, you know what we're doing. We need. Where's the big? That's the big electric water pump. Yes, we need one of those. And accessories. So what we need is we need another one of those. We need 2 of those. Oh, I can't buy 2 of those. Oh, okay. I'll do what I've got at the moment. Order. Why do you need a mod for? Oh, because like moderators, like they can get comments through. So TechnoBlue 2.0, he came in, said hello world, and that, YouTube blocked it. So I don't need a mod. I just Well, I don't need one. It's up to you. So the people I've normally got for moderating, Charlie, obviously he's doing stuff. And then I've got like RPM Nexus, he comes on occasionally. Itchy Beard, when he's around, he's a mod, but he's not around as much. Urban Explorer, he's a mod when he comes in occasionally. What I need is an actual mod. Someone who's like, if I'm going to be streaming, like they can come in and have a chat, and I may even put them into Discord so they can actually like sit here and talk with me whilst I'm streaming. So I might look at actually like getting somebody in to do that. I don't know, because I haven't got any money to pay people, and that's the problem. And I feel a little bit of a twat if I don't pay someone. So, well, it was just because comments, man. So I say that, and 2 turn up. 1 being the wife. I only do things on Saturday. So not a full-time dog's body, but mainly just somebody who, like, if I'm streaming or they've got nothing to do, that sort of thing. You know, generally that's all it is. It's just someone who's, if they're around, then they can take care of the comments. That's all it is. What? I know, but it's not normally needed. It's just, it normally just gets done whenever. The mods are here. Yeah, one of them is the wife. Yeah, man. Yeah. Where did my... Oh, did I not... Have I ballsed up just a little bit here? I need one more. Bugger. Bugger. I swear I only needed 3. Whilst I'm here, I might as well order up the... 6 of those. Oh dear. So I need... It's okay. I didn't get my wave table, did I? That's why I don't call her a dog's body. I call her the wife. This one. I need this on my sluice area. We'll get there. We will mine gold today. It's just a lot of hoses need to be sorted out, and the other, we need to set this up, and I need to set that up. There we go. My guy is Super Mario. Oh, need a drink. Now I got one. Cheers. Getting faster in Rallycross. Oh no. That's right, that's going to go in the back of that. Do, 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 do. If you are liking the music in this and you want this on your own streams, go get it. It's all good. This is this is stream beats. Did I buy all the little ones again? Great. I don't think I need these. Not yet. This is why sometimes it's better if I go off to the shop and buy stuff, because I see the size of them. Right, so I need 6 grates. Where's my trailer for my water? Where's my there it is, don't worry. While I'm here, I might as well just take that over. Get back in the car. Alright, let's go and drop this off by my generator. This solves the water problem. Meow. I'll do that. Pretty sure they're the small ones, so I need the big ones to go on there. Okay, so we bought the wrong ones, but it's fine. Do I play Euro Truck Simulator? I know I bought American Truck Simulator because it was like £3. But saying that, Alaskan Truck Simulator comes out at some point. So you might want to keep an eye on that one. Let's just fill this up to proper. I need another one of those, really. You play Euro Truck Simulator. All right, okay. Oh, I think the thing is like most driving sim games are they're all a bit sketchy, really. Don't forget to secure your miner's moss with mine. Oh, yeah, I bought the wrong ones. So these are the miner's moss. I need 12 of these. Yeah, it's 6 per side. So I need 12 of those. And I need 6 of these. Yeah, 12 and 6. Like I said, I've done all this before. I did all this for a video. It's just... Have fun on Borderlands. I'm not playing Borderlands. Oh, Oh, enjoy, dude. Have fun.
Last challenge of our generation, and we've shown that together we're stronger than ever. But to keep making a difference,
Have a good night, dude. Enjoy yourself.
if you're a man and you've had coronavirus recently, then you might just have the antibodies to help save lives in your blood plasma. That's why we need men to donate. Giving blood plasma is safe and easy.
As I said, Charlie, you're turning into a gamer.
Search donate plasma or
Soon you're going to be selling like all your trucks. And you'll be like, no, I don't need my trucks anymore. All I need is a good computer and I'll be happy. I never have to go out into the mud or into the rain or worry about a cameraman again. I'll be fine. I can do all my own stuff right here in my living room and not have to go outside.
Giving you some well-earned space.
Charlie does all his stone stunts anyway, he drives.
And some free babysitting, of course. Super. We know it's a home.
And it's cheaper. You don't have to have maintenance on a car.
Says the man who's been watching Gold Rush all day.
I have, yeah. I don't disagree. Peace and quiet from the kids. So watching Blippi and other kiddie programs. But this comes from a woman who watches like Friends for the last 4 years. Yeah, and now How It's Made. You don't watch it though.
Oh, it's the nasty part.
What on earth is that? Oh, it's this mystical land of like people wanting to go outside and be social. I gotta be honest, I don't mind being social. I really don't. But it's just, oh,
Oh, yeah.
Kerry watches How It's Made quite a lot. Well, I say watches it, right? What she does is she turns it on and then puts it on in the background, and then she doesn't really watch it. Oh, I don't want to do that straight. Yep. I know you've been a gamer before you drive, but I think instead of driving, you'll start to twitch a bit. You'll be like, oh well, you know, if I did this and I could stay inside and it's cold outside, why do I want to load the truck when I could do it inside? We're nearly there. I mean, we've got to put the hog mats in first, then we've got to get the other sluice box from the other plot, where the hog pan lot. Then we can start hooking everything up with the water. So close, but yet so far. See, the thing is, I tend to watch when I watch stuff. I binge watch it from start to finish, and then it's like, yeah, I've watched it. It's all good. So I've just finished How I Met Your Mother again, because I have that on as background noise. That's Netflix whilst I'm like Netflix and chilling, apart from Netflix and gaming, so I can get ahead of myself, so I can make another video. But I had How I Met Your Mother on for like 9 seasons straight, so that was all right. I've just finished watching Cobra Kai. I started watching Gold Rush 2 weeks ago, and I'm halfway through season 3. So yeah, I mean it's just one of those things. It just happens. Right. Let's go and sell off. I don't want these mats at the moment. I know, Charlie. I know. Just going to flog these off for a minute. I don't need them. There's no point in keeping them. It's all good. Right, next. We've got 28,000 left. We just need to buy hoses. And I need to move the other hog pan down the other end. Right, let's get all this shifted. So I watched Dre's video yesterday when he released it, and he was just like, well, this is going to be the last Gold Rush video I do. And it's like, really? Because I just started a new season. It's like, I know. It's a bit weird him not doing it anymore. It's like, it's very obscure. It's very strange. Right, so I need this one. This is going to power my Ujima Flippy right here, my shaker. Okay. I want to take the filter off, but I can't. Oh, I have to wind it in now. Okay. Oh. Why can you not take the filter off the hose? That just blows. Well, I can't actually touch it. This means this is basically knackered, and I'm going to have to do another one. Where do my hooks go? Oh, they're by that tree. Right, okay. Let's think seriously about what I need. I need accessories. I need 2 of these. 2 of these. Yeah, he probably will. But yeah, Dre not playing this is like, oh, he'll be back. I need one of those. One of those. 2. I don't think I need these. Oh no. I can't get any more on the thing. Right. What I'll do is, first off, I'll move all of this stuff first. And then we'll move everything else. Actually, we can probably pick it all up as we go. But yeah, it's really, when he said, oh, this is going to be the last one, I was like, oh, come on, man. It's not that bad. I can understand it, because I know he wants to move on. You know, he wants to play something else. But if people are requesting the content, it's like me. If someone said to me, like, oh, do you want to go and play this game? I was like, I'll give it a go and see what happens. But my problem is I'm not entertaining like Dre or anyone else that does sort of gaming let's plays. I'm sort of in the same sort of mind as like Raptor. I was watching his live stream today because I was watching the rerun of it, and it was like literally all he was doing was literally just sitting there and playing a game. And I was just like, hey, this is pretty much how I play games, you know. It did make me think about like doing more towards the whole community thing as well, because he was streaming. He was streaming Rust, and he was just like, hey, if you want to become a member, it means you get to play in this server. And it's like, oh my god, that's pretty cool. So coming up with that as an idea is not a bad shout as well. How you doing, RPM Nexus? Welcome, dude. This isn't all going to go in here, is it? Oh, it may do. We may get lucky. Maybe. It's just poking out the top. So, yeah, I was, you know, it is just one of those things, though. It's like, hey, it's all good. We'll get there. And I'm hoping, maybe, if he's not doing any more content towards it, some people might see my videos about the game, because I'm going to do, like, a mini-series of it. As I said, I'm not going to play it as much as I have done in the past, like, where I just, like, ground the whole game out until it ended. But it was what I might do is I might just stick it to like 1 or 2 videos a month where I'm playing Gold Rush, because I do miss playing this game. But it's a bit like Hybridsteel. It's getting to that point where there's not a lot else I can really do. I just have to just go with the flow, and I'm just waiting for that, like the next game. And I keep thinking of things like, I mean, Arc 2's coming out at some point. I could really go deep into Arc 2. You know, I could really sort of hit into that whole, like, yeah, guide-wise, this is how you do this, this is how you do this, and welcome to this, and, you know, if you want to be in my live stream, here's my, you know, here's my game. Jump in if you really want, that sort of thing, and so maybe just go from there. We shall see. But I do want to do a bit more for the community. I want to be playing a few more games with people. I want to be, I know it sounds greedy, but it's the whole member thing. You know, I want to give something that people join as a member and they get something out of it. You know, I think that's what I'm missing. I'm missing that. So this, if I turn this, we'll plop that there. But yeah, so that's why I keep saying, if anybody wants to join into this game or whatever I'm doing, you know, all you have to do is shout. That's what I'm hoping that some people do pick that up soon and just go, yeah, actually, I will play with you. Or if you play this game, then it might be better for your channel, that's all. Oh, no, I do need that red one. Ah. Just had a brain fart. That's all. I'll put my I haven't put my grates on yet. Oh, dude. I mean, at the moment, I want to do a members only like stream where you guys can, if you're a member, you get to play in the same lobby sort of thing. That's something I've been looking into as well. It's actually one of the perks. If you become a member, I want to do like Among Us to start with, because that's literally the only party game I've got.
We're facing the biggest health challenge of our generation, and we've shown that
Right, they're all together. They're all together.
But to keep making a difference, we need to support each other.
That's going down here.
And you've had coronavirus recently, then you might
This I need to plug into my water gen.
blood plasma. That's why we urgently need men to donate. Giving blood plasma is safe and easy.
What?
Search Donate Plasma or call 0300 123 2323 today.
Nearby the side of a range of independent businesses this Christmas, including fashion and footwear shops, home interior stores, family jewellers, and candle makers. Businesses like Essence of Harris, based in Tarberton, Glasgow, who specialise in luxury home fragrances. Through their online store, they have
Just get that king taken out.
candles, plus a whole array of bath and body products
Okay.
straight to their customers' doorstep this festive season. Bank of Scotland, by the side of business.
Yes, the Switch one can't deal with it. That's the worst part about the Switch. Right, I need my big splitter. There we go. So I need, this one is going to be in, and we're going to go as far as we can go, and then I need to get hold of a cable that's going to so I can extend it. Yeah, that's fine. So this other red cable that I had actually does have a purpose. I do need it as a filter. I need it there. Okay, no problem.
I love you, but
It's not that cold. I don't want to. Okay. I will do it. I need 2 of those. 2 more of those, I think. Oh, I'll just buy 2 anyway. I'm gonna need a few more of those. I think. Oh, as I said, it's good. I'm working this out as I go along, and again, it's like, my head. Okay. I need 1, 2. I can't order any more. I don't know. The thing is even if it's cold, I'll feel it. But I don't really get cold a lot. I'm one of those people. I can walk around in a t-shirt in the winter, sort of thing. But yeah, it's not from. I mean, last night was bitter. Did I buy the right one? I must have. I think I did. So last night was -1, -2, like all day. Most of the day it was minus. It never went over. So we had the heating running, and yeah, I mean it was cold, but you know it's not as cold as it could be. Need 1 more of these, I think. Do I? Yeah. Yes. I think I will have to get one of those little banners that says powered by Stream Beats, because this is pretty cool. Just actually being able to listen to music on a stream is just cool. I like it. I think we got one of these up here. So this is how I always set up my wash plant. I always have like my main wash plant all connected as one, and then my main runoff always a separate entity. Always. What the smack? Bum 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 bum. Oh, I could run the other hose in. Right. Connect up what I got, and then from there we'll be alright. Right, so this one. Basically just run this until it ends. Oh no, you actually, no you don't. I always run it until about halfway. So about there. And then do the same with this one. And then you connect them to these. It's all good. I think I might need one more. Probably do. So I'll just connect this up. It's all good. Doom, doom. And then this one is for multi-plugs outlets. So this one will actually go here. Because all of these need the yellow plugs. So it's all good. So I think I need like... So now I've got one here. Yay! Big brain moment. There we go. Awesome. Right. Got nothing left in there, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blue. 3 yellow. Hold on. It's gonna. I don't want to be backwards and forwards the whole time doing this. So 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't order another one. It's like that one thing. That one thing. It's like, I need this. Yeah, you can't have that. I need another red hose as well. It's all good. Don't forget, if you are watching this and you're not chatting, you can hit the like button, you know, because this is, it means much. If you actually if you hit the like button, it's cool for support, so thank you. It would be awesome as well. Right. So these goes in there. Click, go. Good boy. Then this one, number 3, I always do my clean outs right here. For some obscure reason, it just feels right. And I always do it in this order as well. I never just have it in like, if I do this, I'll be fine. I always do it in this order. Nugget tail, then the wash table in the middle for some reason.
To keep making a difference, we need to support each other. If you're a man and you've had coronavirus recently, then you might just have the antibodies to help save lives in your blood plasma. That's why we urgently need men to donate. Giving blood plasma is safe and easy. Be the difference. Search Donate Plasma or call 0300 123 23.
Nothing's new, man. Not at all. It's all pretty much the same as always. I think for me, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for a very, very, very specific sort of like direction this channel is going to go. That's all I'm waiting for. I've got all the time in the world though to wait. Well, till I die. But you know what I mean. It's sort of, if I get this done, then it's all good. At the moment, I'm not in any rush, and yeah, I mean, I have goal, but we'll see. Nothing much is new in the ways, and I think the problem is because I'm on lockdown again. Like nothing's gonna be new for a long time. Even if I get the vaccine, like it's still not gonna be new. I'm just gonna be doing the same thing as I always do. So I need 1, 2 blue, some green hoses, and a red hose. So 3 or 4 green and 1 red. I think that's all I need now. We're nearly there. Nearly. Just takes so long to set up a wash plant. I think I need 1. Yeah. Worst comes to worst. I'll look over the line in a minute when I'm finished. When we get this lot in, we'll have a look over the line and we'll see what we need. I'm pretty sure we're done. Then what we can do, we can just start digging in the morning. Fuel's getting low. Yeah, we'll figure this out as we go. Right. That's okay, that's okay. Blue hose, this needs to go up top. Need to attach this to the wash plant, which will go... I think we've attached this one and this one, haven't we? Yep, all good here. Let's attach this. There we go. And our last one goes in the trommel. Yeah, I do apologise for not talking on Discord for a bit, dude. Like, I know like Charlie's been around, but it's like every time you're online, it's like I'm either not around or I'm just like super busy at the moment. I know at the moment also because our clocks changed and shit. It just like all went peak tong really. It was just like, yeah, cool. Clocks have changed. Can't talk to anyone. All good. Right. If you wanna step up, you're gonna get knocked down. Why did I buy this one? Trommel. My brain, I remembered. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where all are. It's just the same. It's the same grind over and over again, really, isn't it? Like, get through life, we'll be alright. Right, all this is hooked up. All that's hooked up. I got a jerry can here. All good. That's my fuel for my generators. All that is hooked up and ready to go. I haven't got any buckets in here, so let's go get the buckets. I think I need to order a few. I need to order a ton more as well. So we'll put the buckets in the back of the truck, and then we'll go and order like another 10. Crud. Forgot about that. I sort of blocked my side off down there. Funny. Oh. Can never have too many buckets. So I think I might leave it up to the subscribers next week of like what do I want to play. So I'll put the options up on my community page. So if you guys want to vote, then the vote will be there. This will be one of the options, I think, but we'll see how things go. I think. Oh, just tired. It's been a long couple of days again. Kids. That's always equipment, accessories, buckets. I'll buy 14. I sort of need 14 buckets. We'll be alright. Quarter to 4 and it's getting dark. See, I ran this in Administrator and it's all started to calm down again now. Like my computer's sort of whirring by, it's not having a big problem. I think the playlist is finished on Spotify. Give me a sec. Oh, it did? Oh, man. Can I just put this on loop? Oh, just quick. Matt, are you buying Daryl Leaves' book when it comes out in April? Just wondering. Because I'm actually going to be putting my pre-order in end of this month. Because I think if I've got the words in front of me as well, I can like reference it. And he's putting in a load of stuff that he actually does for the Jumpstart stuff. That's why I thought. I genuinely thought that's why you'd go in for it. I know you're like super casual about, you know, what you're doing at the moment, but it might be worth sort of picking up. Oh, it doesn't come out until April. You got time. And it's raining. One, two, three. Let's get these all out of here, and then I'll get my excavator in place. I'll get my I'll get all that in ready to go, and then we'll go, I think. Right. Oh, there's always one more. Always. Okay. So, power. That needs just... Well, that's all good. Well, that's all good. Fantastic. Now I think that's pretty much everything. What we'll do is we'll just scoot the truck around. Reverse into my dump truck, it's fine. Right, we'll leave my truck. I always seem to leave it in the same place each time as well, so I'm a real creature of habit when it comes to this game. Right, so we'll go up here, pull up our map, gold map. If we highlight, I can't remember how to highlight a square, toggle square. It's because we haven't clicked it, that one and that one. So these ones out to that one, and this one here. So we're going to be digging this square out first. I want to fuel it up, which means I've got to put it up the other side. It's also, actually, you know what? If I buy it now, I mean, yeah, it's going to be expensive, but it'll be alright. I've got to buy it. I have to buy a secondary fuel tank, and I have to get that, like, at least some fuel in it. So, cancel machine store. Order. Yes. Right. That's the last thing I've got to buy. We'll stick my hooks on it. We'll get it up and we'll stick that down where I'm going to be mining. The reason why I have two is, number one, the first one can fuel up my generator, which means I can just run. Moss Ford, heads up dude, thank you very much for kicking in. I don't recognise the name, so thank you very much for finding this channel. Unless you are a subscriber, and I just, it's been a long week. So what we'll do now is we'll go and get... Oh, I know what I didn't do. I didn't get it delivered, did I? I just bought it.
Giving blood plasma is safe and easy. Be the difference. Search Donate Plasma or call 0300 123 2323 today.
Transport, big fuel tank. 2 grand's worth of fuel. Well, $1.50. Let's put it this way, it's going to be a very tight start. But the first sort of cut into this, I should have around 80 grand after the first hour and a half of digging. That's what I'm expecting. Right, nozzle is this end, so that's okay. So where you at from? Where are you from, Moss? How's 2021 treating you? There we go. That should definitely do it. Give me a sec. Oh wow. Yeah, man, I was. It's been a long time then. Thank you very much for sticking around. It's been awesome to have you. It's been a while, so yeah, I just sort of I just sort of stopped I stopped streaming on the PS4 because it was just I don't know, for me I just didn't want to keep doing it. Having all that kit around as well was just like it was a lot of stuff to have just to play a game. Now I'm at this, you know, this new PC is just grand. It's good for what I need it for. So everything I pretty much do now is through the computer. Oh no, it's snowing. Yeah, I came off the whole PS4 thing after it was shortly after I got into like Car Mechanic Simulator, and it all just sort of made sense about what I was doing, you know. Other computer I've got. Does what I need it to. It's a Ryzen 7 3700X. It's a 2060 RTX card. 32 megabyte of RAM now because I won a competition and I got to upgrade my RAM. I was well happy. It'll do what I need it to do for at least the next sort of year and a half is what I'm aiming to keep it for, and then I don't know, after that I might be looking into getting another one. I might build another one. So, but yeah, apart from that, it's been alright. It's been good. If I leave my hooks up here, then it's all good. Yeah, it's all because of subscribers, man. It's without the people who have subscribed to this channel, who like donations and stuff over the last year, I wouldn't be in the same situation as I am in now. So it's all good. It's been nice to have that support and to actually know that I'm doing something all right, because people keep coming back and letting me know they still enjoy the content. So I'm good, and it makes me feel very, very humbled. It really does, that there are people out there who are willing to actually like help in sort of this sort of time. It's been a definite experience. It's been good though as well. It's been an interesting year. Like this last year, it's gone like everything's been up and down like all year. Obviously with the whole COVID thing, lockdowns, Australian bushfires, and everything. It's been nice to know that there are people out there who have sort of like seen this and wanted me to sort of carry on. Because there have been times that like, you know what, I just don't want to. Do I really want to keep doing this? Even tonight, because of how long the day's been for like over the last few days, with like Kerry being on crutches for the last few days, and it's been a bit testy, and it's like I almost didn't stream tonight. Almost. It's just getting it's the stress of like COVID again. Well, it's all I could buy at the time. The 3000 series wasn't out at the time, so I couldn't afford that. And yeah, I was when I bought this PC, it was before all that. I should have waited, in all fairness. I kept telling myself that I should have waited for like the 5. Yeah, videos is where it's at, man. If you're just doing this to Bob, thank you very much. I will carry on, don't worry. There's more videos coming out next week. It's all good. So in order to like hit an audience on YouTube or anything, you do have to, like, videos are your key content basically. I wouldn't do not do YouTube if you're not going to do videos, or if you're just going to build a streaming platform, you do want that reach. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my dump truck here, and I'm just going to dig out as much as I can. Don't worry about your English, man. I haven't got a problem with it at all. Yeah, making any sort of like following is quite difficult. Like, I've been doing this for a while, right? And I've never lied. I've never sat here and said, "Oh, it's so easy, you should try this instead." I've always said, if anybody ever talks to me about YouTube or streaming or anything, literally my first response is, it's harder than you think, and normally followed by, you might want to try something different, that, and it's just the way it is. But it's not an easy ride. It really isn't. Yeah, I can't afford that much fuel, so we've got $1,000. Oh my god, okay. I haven't got enough to fuel anything. We could do, I got 120 litres. Oh, that's gonna suck. Right, okay. Part of me just wants to start filling. Screw it, we're just gonna go. Yeah, don't worry about your English, man. I'm not exactly a model citizen when it comes to English. But Bebob, I want to say, man, thank you very much, man. Like compliments like that, like the reason why I enjoy making videos. Is there any specific sort of video you watch? Is it like Hydroneer content, or is it like Gold Rush or Car Mechanic Simulator? Because it's always good to see a gauge of how people found this channel. If you know what I mean? Just trying to find out like what people actually watch on here. Ah, okay, you're a Hydroneer. Awesome. Yeah, Hydroneer. I will be making a return on Hydroneer end of next week, because that's when 1.6 comes out. So there will be new content for 1.6 from me. I've got to say, for me, it's a headache learning it because it's a logic system, but it's good. I've enjoyed messing around with it, so it's going to be good to get the videos out there and actually start help people with that as well. Because I'm going to be aiming it at people like me who are just about to play Hydroneer for the first time, or you're experienced with that sort of game, but then you don't know how to work a logic system, because that's me. I have no idea on how to do it, but what I have learned from Itchy and a few of the other people that were helping me, it's valuable. Let's put it that way. But I'm glad I can help. Thank you very much for even watching them. The worst part I get is sometimes is like somebody finds my videos and they instantly go, "Oh, this isn't as good as like this isn't a game as Let's Game It Out." It's like, oh, God's sake, right? Okay, it's not supposed to be like Let's Game It Out. It's like my own version of like how to actually do stuff instead of like, you know, breaking games. You know, here's how to play the game properly. Oh, I keep pushing E. How are you doing at Hydroneer then? If you're like first couple of hours, or have you moved on since? I know the fuel is low. I'm aware my fuel is low. As long as I've got enough to reverse, I'll be fine. I've done 2 plants now, fully automated. Just watch the video. Ah, yes, David's pains in the arse when they first came out. I was like, I don't know. And then I did sort of learn them how to make them very, very quickly. So I'm glad the videos are helping though, dude. It means a lot that actually people are actually watching them. And now we're digging. Awesome. Goddamn game. It's all good. There are a couple of bits and pieces that I will be covering going forward into 1.6 though. There's a little bit of a change in some of the tutorial stuff I'm doing, but it's mainly just revisiting like my old content and seeing if it's all applicable. And if it's still applicable, I'll just leave it as it is. But I want to update it personally because it just helps. Right. So literally everything in this circle at the moment is anything I can dig. So anything around my wheels I can have out. I just need to keep that golden square. Unfortunately, I need to keep golden because that's my exit. That's where I need to sort of like. That's where I'll be backing out. It's not a full bucket. Now it's a full bucket. So does anybody else watch Cobra Kai in here by any chance? Or have you seen Cobra Kai? Oh, they have, yeah. I saw the game on Steam. I was just like, nah, I probably won't buy the game. But I've watched all the seasons down to it, and I gotta be honest, it's awesome. It is right up my street. Enjoyed every season. I'll probably rewatch it as well because I'm sad. But it's one of those films I was brought up on it, so it's like it's definitely my sort of era. But yeah, so I've got to do. I've actually got to do another speed run on Hydrant. When 1.6 is out, I'm going to be doing another speed run. So 0 to 1,000,000 in like 4 hours by just using ram drills again. And then I'm going to do it on all three because the upgrade to the quarry, you can now get down onto the quarry a lot easier now. So that's all good. I'll probably do. I'm going to try and do a speed run on every land, just using ram drills, just because it's probably easier that way. just for me. I don't mind using David and Goliath, but it's all like for me. It's how quick can I do stuff. Oh. Whew. I just like ram drills. I think ram drills for me are like, even though they don't make as much as Goliaths, I prefer using them. They're easy, you know. So I'll probably start looking into like I'll probably start researching how to do things again, and then just do it as normal. If we leave that as a reference, that's where I need that to be. Oh yeah, no, they really are. That's why I like using them. It's just, you know, turn your brain off for a second and everything's all good. Right, so the water's frozen because it's -4. So literally what I've done is, this is all I can do until the ground unfreezes, which means I have to go to sleep. Sucks. But we do only have 321 quid left, so we haven't got a lot of money left. So I need to rest, I need to stop, and I don't know how long we're doing sleeping for, so let's do for 8 hours and see where we're at. It's all good, I didn't earn anything. Nine hours. All good. 7.2 degrees. We can now run this. It's gonna be awesome. Wow. I think my highest round drills is 200. Oh, crap. Shut it down. I gotta remount the water because I think it's fallen out of the pond. Because when the water freezes, it sits on top. Is the water still frozen? Ah, Smeggin' hell. 7.2 degrees and the water's still frozen. Right, so we gotta wait another hour or two. Camden Jeps, what is up, dude? Thank you very much for kicking in. How's things? Are we frozen still? Apparently, the water is still frozen. Way. Now the water's unfrozen. Woo. Let's get this party started. We're running gold. Kareem Rasidovic. Ah, it's all good, man. Yeah, okay, so when it comes to down to the when it comes down to shards, melt them down, flow them straight into a smelter and be happy. Do I think this will come out on PS4? I've got to be honest, like when I was paying attention to this game like nearly 2 years ago, like they were saying, oh yeah, we're going to try for a console release. Mate, they never did. No, never. They literally just sat there and just sort of blubbered around with it, really. So I don't think it's ever going to come out for PS4. I mean, you've probably got a better chance of it coming out on PS5, maybe. But even then, it's still sort of like, I doubt it. I really doubt it, and that's the worst. I hate to say this, but I hate that, basically. Kareem, that's cool. Thank you very much for kicking by. It means an absolute amount that you actually sort of you're here in the first place. It's all good. Right, we need to stop flow, because if not, we're going to overload our. We're going to overload the shaker. Yeah, we're doing right. You've never played this game before. This is Gold Rush. This goes on sale a ridiculous amount of times during the year. I think the last time I saw this on sale was over Christmas. Guarantee it'll be on sale in like a month's time. It's and whenever it goes onto leaderboard, they'll put in another sale. It goes down to like £7 each time. It's running high as well. It's like 70. Oh, don't want it to go up 90. Need to refuel. How much to get? Like 6% of my fuel tank. Great. Finding little nuggets, which is good, but painful at the same time. I got to be honest. I went through the same sort of phase. Like, I played a lot of this. I did an entire series on this game, and I enjoyed it. I really did. But I think I covered this right at the beginning of the stream. That I think the reason why I killed it for myself was because all I was doing was I was creating videos, and then that was it. I was creating video, and it wouldn't stop. Every time I'd make another video, I'd play the game, make another video, and I basically burnt the game out for myself. I was just like, you know what, I'm done. And I haven't played it since. And then last week it was like, you know what, I'm just going to stream the game. I'll see how things go. And I got right back into it. Really did. I enjoy this. And it's sad, I know. But yeah, it works. I'm a good YouTuber. Oh, thank you very much, man. 10k is actually my goal for this year. I don't know if it's going to help. I don't know if I'm going to hit it. Genuinely, whatever happens, happens. You know. I tried to be a good YouTuber. Try is a big word. It's just at the moment it's. At the moment for me, I think everything needs. I need something new to like really dig myself into. Really, like. Churn the gears a bit more again, and I'm just waiting for that next game. Really, at the moment, that's all I'm waiting for. So we did 38% out of 2 loads. I'm gonna have to. I've got to resupply my dozer, not dozer, my excavator. Ah, cheers, dude. It means a lot. And to have people actually like say that it does. I think that's the most. That's the most that means to me, because it's. I always look at everybody else's like YouTube videos and their guides and their stuff, and it's like, how, you know, I can't compete with them at all, but apparently I am. So having people actually say, yeah, you are a good YouTuber, actually does mean like the most, because it just means that I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just sort of like, I don't see it as other people do, if that makes any sense, you know? No, this isn't Farming Simulator. This is called Gold Rush. Nah, Charlie, you'll hit it before I do. So Kareem, this is Gold Rush. This is there's a TV show on Discovery Channel called Gold Rush. If you've ever heard of it, if you haven't, then hit it up somewhere. You know, I'm running through it all again, and basically this game is based on like the first. It's sort of like around the first sort of season, maybe like 2 seasons. Because like the 400 excavator, the fuel tanks, all this stuff I've seen in basically the first like 1 to 3 season. After that, or it gets a bit more sort of like advanced, and all the stuff they're using is like a lot bigger and a lot better later on. But then, yeah, it's all good. Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I enjoy what I do. I think it's like when it comes down to. Because I watch other gaming YouTubers, like that's just what I do. And the reason why I do it is just in case there's a game out there that they play, or they're playing, and it's like, actually, hell, I like this game. That's how I found Hydroneer. Like Dre and Diesel were playing it. I was like, this is a really cool game. And then that's how I got into Hydroneer in the first place. So I'm always watching other YouTubers, and I think it is just that whole like I wish I had that sort of following, but then I know they've been doing it for a lot longer than I have, you know, and that's my whole thing. I've set myself up okay for what I'm doing at the moment. I do have ideas for like following stuff of what I'm going to be doing in the future. I've just got to wait for the future to come, and I know what I'm doing basically. And yeah, by the way, if you do want a new t-shirt, if you check out the links in chat, which is over there, then you can pick up a brand new t-shirt or whatever. There are t-shirts, there are hoodies, and there is even a snuggly, yes, a snuggly blanket. Like Stream Elements just said, oh yeah, you can now, it's a minky blanket. You can now get a minky blanket with the Hybridsteel logo on it. And I just sat there and just, you know what, it'd be cheesy. If someone buys it, I'll be astounded. But it's like, it's the cheesiest thing you can put onto your store, but it was just there, so I just did it. But it's called a minky blanket, and yeah, I don't know. I think it's just because it's cold at the moment. They're like, yeah, it's a new bit of merchandise you can sell to your subscribers. B-Bob, I want to say thank you very much for kicking by, man. It means a lot that you've actually come in. Thank you very much for your kind words. It's awesome. Are we in line? Oh, we're just over. If we, I'm gonna put my truck slightly more to the right. I know it doesn't look like I moved it a lot, but that's where it's going to be. It's all good. Camera. Right, let's start digging, because now we've got enough fuel in this to get us going. We've got enough fuel to get us all the way in. Come on. There we go. But I mean, for the time being, Gold Rush is like, I think if you were looking at like proper mining simulators, this and Satisfactory are probably the most complete like mining games you're going to get at the moment. Like Hydroneer is getting there. It's just still got a little bit of work to do, and then it just needs better optimization in my opinion, and a few better bits and pieces, you know, and whatever Max is going to come up with as well, it's going to make the game even better. But I think at the moment this and Satisfactory are literally the real two main competitors when it comes to actual mining simulators. You're getting faster. Oh no, you're going to be a rallycross guy. When are you going to do rallycross? And then, like, obviously, like, COVID's probably messed you up on that one, hasn't it? Because that's why you bought the V-Dub. Fair enough. Well, yeah. Well, they're just cars, aren't they? They're just cars that have been kitted out to be, like, bounced around a track for a bit. The downside is, I think the problem is like, the more extreme racing you go, the more expensive it gets. You know? I mean, this is why banger racing's, like, well cheap. You just buy a crappy car, strip the car out of, like, everything. You know, plate up the doors with, like, metal, take the glass out, and then just go and smash it into somebody else's car. It's a cheap hobby. Unless you know, obviously you have to buy cars. But then if you go into, like, you know, tough trucks, then you're going to break your suspension, you're going to do this, that, and the other. You've got to buy specialist roll cage. And then, like, if you go into rallycross, you've got to use this car. It has to be this specific. I think it is. The more extreme you go, the more expensive everything gets. And I think that's the worst part. Like, it's a hobby, but it's an expensive hobby. Like, for me, baseball is a hobby. I mean, it's an expensive hobby for me because you have to buy your own bats, you have to buy your own glove, you have to do this, that, and the other, and it's like, yeah, okay. That's why I play baseball. It doesn't cost me a huge amount in comparison. Yeah. I'm hoping I want to cover the farming manager prologue next week, so I think that comes out on like Monday, Tuesday. I'm gonna try and get a video out for that as well. It's not something I've done before, so we'll see how that goes. It just seems to be like in the sim world, like the things that get like a lot of views are things like farming simulator. What was the other one? Train sim gets a lot of views for some obscure reason. It's really obscure. But I don't want to play train sim. I don't want to play like I don't want to play that sort of game. I'm quite happy digging holes.
And we've shown that together we're stronger than ever. But to keep
Right.
making a difference, we need to support each other. If you're a man and you've had coronavirus recently, then you might just have the antibodies to help save lives in your blood plasma. That's why we need men to
Let's go and shove this in the plant. I'm expecting after the first clean out, because I'm going to need money. I'm going to have to do like the first clean. I'm expecting about 90 ounces. Because I do everything in ounces. I don't do it in like pounds.
And they'll email you whenever homes with those features are listed on their website. So you can find one with a nice big...
So I need to do 5 of these.
And have the space to practice your dealings once.
So I'm missing 1% off of each one. So by the end of this I'll miss 5%. So in order to do this properly, and I worked this out, it was... You had to do 5 full machine fulls. And then you had to do 8% of a trailer to fill 5% of the gold. It's like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to just do what I always do. I'm just going to fill up and go. Alright. That should all shut off. That's all good. Let's just keep going. I think what I'll do is I'll probably stop this stream after I get to like the first washout. So we've got got about an hour left, roughly. I keep calling it a washout. It's not a washout, it's a clean out. Get your terminology right, Hybrid. Get your terminology right. It's all good though. Up. Got to start my workouts again tomorrow because I felt one of my I felt the muscle in the back of my calf go a little bit the other day. I was doing like one of the workouts, and then I could feel it twanging. It was like, okay, day of rest. It's all good. It's all right. It just means I'm not drinking enough water, so I've got to up my intake of water as well. I've got to start doing that. So I'll start drinking like a 1,000 milliliters a day now, properly, like extra on top of what I do normally, which isn't a lot. In fairness, I don't drink a lot of like anything. Well, I drink a lot of Pepsi Max, but I don't drink a lot of water. I don't drink a lot of fruit juice. I don't drink a lot of anything. But yeah, I need to start now. I need to start looking after myself a bit more. So the reason why I'm digging down into this area is because this is where all the high gold is, like at the beginning. This plot here is where I'm digging now. So I'll dig all this out, roll down to bedrock, and then we'll rinse through this whole section. So the next couple of live streams, that's pretty much what I'm going to do. Or the next couple of my videos, that's pretty much what I'm doing. When you get down to the bottom though, it's easier to dig. And I prefer digging from the floor through. It's the way I am. That wasn't a lot. It's all good. Right. Nearly there. 86. $92. Okay. Right, we'll start taking out this side now. Oh crap. Oh, not again. We just need a little bit. All good. I did turn it. I always turn the handbrake off. Right. So we need to do one more load after this, and that'll be like 95% worth of dirt to run through. Oh, then we're good. Also, I mean, fishing out on North Atlantic, that's a possibility for streams as well. Because I bought that. I'm doing videos of that now as well. I will be next week. They'll be coming out. There we go. Lot number 3 and 4. Gold! I love gold. I need a box. Have I got enough money for a box? I don't know if I've got enough money for them. Hold on. I think they're only like $12. It's 162. I've got $111 left. Damn. It just dawned on me. I need a box for when I empty when I do my clean out. So yeah. There you go. Box. Hey, I just found another nugget. Fantastic. I'm expecting about 40 ounces in just random nuggets. That's what I'm expecting. But I need to do the first clean out because then I need to go and smelt the gold. And when I've smelted the gold, I need to earn some cash because I'm just about to have a really bad day. So, yeah. Thankfully, it's 11:30. Fuel goes really slow because of putting it down to ×1 times. It means I can run quite a lot. I can run loads. Right, back in a sec. Cool. Right. Let's chuck the rest in there. Hopefully that won't overload the plant. If it says I'm going to start losing gold, then I'm going to be in trouble. Leave that there. It's running high though. We're like running right on the limit there.
You're facing the biggest health challenge of our generation. We've shown together we're stronger than ever.
Oh, we got it up to 93%. It's like, yeah, we're just about to collect it. It's getting close. So we'll just let the rest of that go through. So 75%. This should translate to around 74, 75-ish. Maybe a little bit more. We'll see. It does come down to how much gold is in this. Another nugget. 37.16 ounces of gold by not doing anything. So it's running at 76%. On average, each truck full is bringing 18% of a full load. So that's not too bad. I wish it would actually tell you how many yards of dirt you've dug. Unless it does and I haven't found that setting, but I don't think I have. Right. Let's get this. This is the last load. So we'll take it all from here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I parked the truck just a little bit too close. So it's just all a matter of just messing around with that at the moment. Up you go. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Don't forget, if you are liking this, I'd love to hear your thoughts about like what else could be played on this game or on this channel. Like, if anybody's got any suggestions, more than happy to listen to you. It's all good. And yeah, if you do want to put any feedback in, I take it. I take all feedback as criticism. So if it's to improve the stream, it's to improve the stream. It's all good. What would you like to see in this channel? End of the day, yeah, I know it comes down to like what I buy and what I play and everything else, but I'd love to see if like there are people in this channel like on the same sort of page as me, or you just want something completely different. Let me know on a postcard. Damn it. Do, 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 do. Dun, dun, ba, da, ba, da, da. 87. I'm doing alright. Let me just extend the arm out and then we can get back down into the deeper stuff. There's a lot more gold in this square, but I mean overall this this beginning part's actually not that bad, so we're doing alright. I think actually in my playthrough that is coming out, I'm not digging in this exact spot, which is, I think it's wrong. I think I'm about a square or over, because I started digging about where that lump is there. So I think I might be actually, I think in my playthrough I'm actually digging in the wrong place. I'll have to see. It'll be like, right, okay, I'm going to have to shift like a square. So, well, the idea is to sort of dig out a little bit more down there anyway, just so I can build a little ramp. Let's get one really good shovelful, shall we? Well, it didn't tell me it was full, so just keep going. Yeah, so that's where I should have put the truck. Alright. Let's get this going. This should be the last one I need to do before I have to go and get the blacksmith to make me a gold bar. Also, we'll take the magnetite with us as well, so we'll dump that in the trailer. Whatever magnetite I get, I need the cash, basically, so. At the moment, money is important. Close. Right. I didn't put the handbrake on. Oh, I did. Okay. There we go. Handbrake's now on. Plant is now on. And it's all gravy, baby. So basically everything I'm earning now is profit. I don't have to worry about anything. Because I bought the wash plant. I've bought my truck. I bought fuel. I'm all good. The only thing I need now is cash so I can fill up both my fuel tanks to full again. Actually, no, that one doesn't need it. This one, I need that to be full, so that can power that and my my truck. And then I'm just going to run the plant until I've got nothing really left, and then we can move. But the idea is to mine out as much as I can, and then move straight to Nighthawk. Because Nighthawk is where it gets awesome. That's the big loads of gold. That's everything. It better be, because it's the most expensive lot. Hey, another nugget. Oh, that's down to 87 as well. 2%, 1%, 0. Now we just got to wait till all the dirt starts coming through, and then we can clean out. I think it'll hit, it hits about 94, 95. There you go, about 95. So I'd say it's like 95 and a half, because that one's up to 94. So some of it's more profitable than others. And then what we got to do is we turn off the whole plant, and we start taking the sluice boxes out. So we need a little shovel. Oh, cheeky. Hold on. I think I just found a hook. I don't think it's an actual thing. I don't think it's a thing, but I think it's just a hook. It is. It's just a hook. That's bad, man. It just goes to show how many accidents I had with with moving stuff. Right, clean out. So this will be like the one clean out I do today. And the reason why is just because if I do like I was doing, I wouldn't ever clean out until... When was the first... I did a clean out after everything happened. So I need to get this down to here. So that sits there. We need our box. And that's going to sit up on top of my duplex. And then we need to take the grates out. So these aren't that messy. Number one is because they're only 94, 95%. Number two, the gold's not that rich, so it's not gonna stand up as much as it should do. Like you'll know when you hit really good ground, these are filthy. Like you can't really see a lot of blue on them. They're just dirt. Right. Right, first things first, we stick these through the nuggeter. And because these are bigger, we have to do these in 2 runs instead of just the 1. Because they're bigger. Did I put a bucket down? Yeah, I did. Ooh. God, I almost had a heart attack. Oh. Not too shabby. Just need cleaning. Oh yeah. Cleaning. Right, now we need to put this lot back. So how I would normally do a clean out is I'd have a few of these boxes kicking around. I'd empty all the mats off first, run every single one of them through the nuggeter first, and then I'd do everything else. But because I've only got 1 box and I can only afford 1 box, this is how I have to do this. Which it takes a little bit longer, but soon I won't even have to worry about doing that. When I get my help, I'll be happier. Let's put it that way. That's another thing. I've got to start looking into getting employees soon. So that's another reason why I need to make some cash. So definitely need to happen. Right, pick up the mats, not the goddamn MySpace. Well, epic fail. Oh, come on. Epic fail. Again, if you're actually enjoying these musics and you're a streamer, or if you want music on your stream without getting copyrighted, I highly say get Stream Beats. Stream Beats is a couple of playlists on on here that is being added by Alpha Gaming or Harris Heller, and it's all free. It's all good. Deman, welcome to the live stream. How you doing, dude? Thank you very much for kicking in. Thank you very much for even just finding the stream. It's awesome to have you here. Thank you very much. How's things? Are you enjoying yourself? Is 2021 treating you any different? Doesn't seem to be for most people. Let's put it that way. 2021 seems to be just like the end log of any book that doesn't ever seem to go away. This is the end of the story after you've read the last 3,000 pages. Six, 7, 8. Just in case it gets full. Hope you're doing well though, dude. What am I doing? I'm cleaning my my mats so I can run some gold. Basically. So we need to do this one. Need to get this one. Need to get this one. Basically, this is my wash plant of I've been digging in the ground. All of this should be gold, or a close approximation of gold, and we should be okay. Right, now we have to run this lot through the Magnetite Separator, which is an amazing invention. When I saw this on the when I saw this on the TV show, I was like, "Ah, that's where it comes from." It is a fantastic bit of kit. Yeah, I need to clean my mouth. So all this material now is like, this is gold. This is gold, that's gold. It's all gold. That's gold. That's gold. It's all gold, baby. We got 7% magnetite, which is, I think by the end of this, it's like, you wish you had this game. Dude, it's never that expensive. Like, this game's always on sale. Always. And I mean, when it goes on sale, it's like, you can come back later if you want. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be here for, though. I was pretty much set on when I finished doing a clean out. That was going to be me. I've been streaming for nearly like 3.5 hours now. My back is shot to bits. It's just been the last few days. I've just been, because I've been doing so much on here. It's like, yeah, I'm just shot. It sucks doing 2 major playthroughs, like, and having to do so much gameplay and just like for 20 minutes worth of videos. So it's like, Jesus Christ. Right, so that's 50. That should be 100. Hundo. Right, so we got.
Biggest health challenge of our generation, and we've we've shown that together we're stronger than ever. But to keep making a difference, we need
150, about 175 left. Okay, so we just need to turn it on.
then you might just have the antibodies to help save lives in your blood plasma. That's why we urgently need men to donate. Giving blood plasma is safe and easy. Be the difference.
You watch that total. That total, I'm expecting that gold to go up to about 80 to 90%. Or 90 ounces. Oh, you know when you crack it well, it hurts. Ooh.
Plus, listen on demand and play any song, anytime, even on mobile. Upgrade now to unlock premium.
Yeah, I'm expecting about 90 ounces. Give or take a few. Oh, we've got to do that one as well. Is that empty or? Oh, yeah, I've got something in there. I was going to say, we can probably drop that in there because there's not a lot in that one. I'll put the mats back in a minute. It's just... Right, that's the last load. Okay, we might not hit 90. We might, but we might not. Yeah, I've had this game for a while, man. I bought this when I started making videos about it. That's when it was on offer. I think it was leaderboard 6 at the time, so about a year ago now. Have I played Diesel Brothers? No, I didn't touch Diesel Brothers after people went. Oh, it's a bit crap. I was like, okay, I probably won't buy them. I got put off by other people saying it wasn't a great game, so I just didn't bother. Basically. I was so close. I was close. When I said like near 90 ounces. How close? Oh, I've predicted this before, but I've never been that close before. Not like within an ounce. That was good. So, it's worth about 100 grand. Depending on the market for gold. Which is enough to pay the bills, get the fuel in. That's about it. So, yeah. Let's just make sure all my grates are back on. Did I put my grates on? I put all the grates on. Awesome. We are clean. We are good. Nothing's left in the system. It's all right. Right, we need to go to the blacksmith now, and then we need to fuel up the truck, buy some fuel for the container, then we're all good. I mean, the Diesel Brothers, it goes on sale for like £3 every now and then, which isn't too bad. It's just like loads of people put me off. Actually, if you read some of the reviews on it as well, there are people on there that just say, well, this isn't a great game. And I mean, it is mainly just truck building, yes, but I think there's only like 4 or 5 base models of trucks, not a lot of customization. It's a little bit basic, so it's literally like playing CMS just without the content going by it. Then they've got this like weird sort of off-road rally-y thing, and it's like, nah, it's alright. There's a couple of games coming out this year if you're waiting around. There's one called Underground Mechanic Simulator, which is literally like CMS, just more playing with like customization on like tuning up cars. Apparently they're going to add in like pink slip racing and some bits and pieces as well, which would be quite interesting. There's Motorbike Mechanic coming out as well. It's Motorbike Simulator or Motorbike Mechanic Simulator. There's another one of those coming out this year, done by a different developer. The other one was done by the Bearded Gamers, which are they're the guys that made the first Motorbike Mechanic Simulator. This other one is a little bit more American Chopperish, so it's a little bit like the actual series, like American Chopper. Yeah, I would vouch for car mechanic simulator every day. I've beasted that game. I'm gonna release the odd video every time, like once a month maybe. I might just do another like car mechanic simulator. I do miss playing it as extensively as I used to. So yeah, actually I'm not going to be able to do this because I haven't got any smeg. Out of 2, 4, 6, 8. So if I sell. Yeah, sell that. I can make 2 bars of gold on that money. Yeah, it's going to take some time, but I'm going to speed the time up because you can. Now the blacksmith makes that gold faster. Yes. Yeah. I said CMS all good. I said there's a couple of like car mechanic-y games and bike mechanic-y games coming out this year if they get developed probably fast enough. A lot of them are sort of like mid to the end of this year, which is a bit of a shame. There's a few though. So yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye out on them. It'll be worth the wait, I think. I'll be buying them just because if it's anything like CMS, I can build a guide for it. that's what I'm buying it because 1, I enjoy it, and 2, I can build a guide. Oh. We're doing all right though. Oh dear. Yeah. I think I'm going to build another bar, sell the rest of the gold to the blacksmith as just ore, and we can go off and do stuff. Still wondering why he hasn't upgraded his shed though. SMS? No, that's a text message. CMS, Car Mechanic Simulator. I just abbreviate it because it's easier. Yeah, I want to sell that much ore. Yeah, CMS, Car Mechanic Simulator. That's how I refer to it as CMS all the time because it's like, do I want to keep saying Car Mechanic Simulator all the time? No, I don't. Okay, cool. I'm assuming going by the gold price, we're probably looking at about 20. I think it works out about 21,800 per ounce, or 21 grand per bar, which is a bit of a shame. But gold does go up in price over time. But the amount of gold you make later on is ridiculous. So it's all right. Oh no, it's getting dark again. It's going to snow. Right. Build one more bar. Yep. So we've got 15 ounces left. Oh, it's raining. Okay, that's not too bad. Sell this gold off because it's only 15 ounces worth. It's a good 7 grand is alright. So at least we've got 8 left. So that's 21, 42,000, 60, should be 63,000 out of this lot. Plus the 8 gold I have got. So we're close to, like 70,000. Which isn't a bad haul for the first, for my first proper day of digging, which isn't bad. But it's only going to get better because I can spend longer doing this. Do I know of a good game that's $10 is the most? This when it's on offer. I mean, as I said, it's about $10. Hydroneer, obviously, that's $10. I don't know, really. Yeah, you just have to be lucky in the sales, really. That's what I tend to do. I tend to look for a lot of games in the sales, unless I'm really like, I'm buying this game, and I'll spend like 30 quid on it, which is like $40. But that doesn't happen a lot. Like most games I buy on PC are like cheap, because I can't afford like loads and loads of games. It's just one of those things. Always look around for a deal. What? $51, $73. Told you. Because the problem with the stock market is this. It just dies. All good, dude. But yeah, I can't... I'm not sure how long... is this where we're up to now? Because that seems about right. Right, back in a sec, guys. I need to go and deal with my child.
We're facing the biggest health challenge of our generation, and we've shown that together we're stronger than ever. But to keep making a difference, we need to support each other. If you're a man and you've had coronavirus recently, then you might just have the antibodies to help save lives in your blood plasma. That's why we urgently need men to donate. Giving blood plasma is safe and easy. Be the difference. Search Donate Plasma or call 0300 123 2323 today.
Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times in an hour. Really? It's a world record. We looked it up. Well, we think he'd like Spotify Premium. Instead of just 6 skips an hour, Premium gives you unlimited skips, so you can jump between tracks as much as you like. Learn more about Premium when you tap the banner. Go on, do it for Peter.
And there you go. I said I'll be back in a minute. And I'm back. Joys of children. When they need a wee-wee, you have to deal with them, so... Right, $73,125, and I don't need anything else. The lot's good enough. What I've got is good enough. I mean, what I do need now is need to buy all the upgrades. So I'll show you how expensive that is. Right. So in order to upgrade this plant now, because we're running like all the basic tier 3 equipment, right? So this is all tier 3, all this. So this is the next thing we need. D-Rocker, 417 grand, which is near $500,000. Then we're going to be looking at these, the gravel pumps. Not these ones. The planters are 239,000. The gravel pumps are 553,000 each. We need 2 of those as well. So that's $1 million. Plus that, plus the D-Rocker, that's $1.5 million. Then you've got the Glacier Creek. If you want to buy that, that takes the place of everything. That's $1 million. I always stream every Saturday, pretty much every Saturday now. Reinforced trommel, we need that. That's 464 grand, and the Frankenstein, which is, you know, just over $500,000. So we're looking at around 3 million, 4 million for an upgrade all the way to the top tier. Plus the plot of land, which I think is like 1.6 million. So we're going to be digging for a little while. So yeah, that's the joys. Yeah, I tend to stream like every Saturday, UK time, about anywhere between 6 and 7 onwards. I normally go till midnight. It's just at the moment my back shot to bits. I'm tired. It's been a really long couple of days with the kids, like getting up stupid o'clock in the morning. It's just, it hasn't been fun basically. So as I said earlier, I almost didn't stream tonight because of it. But my wife said, "Look, you need to stream. It's part of your job." So actually, in fairness, yes, it is part of my job. I enjoy this, I really do. But it was like life at the moment is it's been a bit hectic these last few days. But it's slowly going back to normality, which is good. But it's a lot of hard work at the moment, especially doing the videos I'm doing. Like, it's a long haul just to record a 20-minute video. It's like 4 hours worth of footage. So I do that on a nightly basis, plus looking after the kids whenever they wake up, and it's hit quite hard this week. And I normally stream whatever's around really. So at the moment I'm doing Gold Rush. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming Gold Rush for. I really don't. But I might be doing this for a couple more weeks. I might be doing this for a couple of months. Honestly, I don't know. But I know that this save here, the one that I'm doing now, will be the one that I always come back to. If I'm ever going to be streaming it, this is the one I'm going to be doing. Let's have a look at the workers. Okay, so we've got one. This guy. He does 40% worth of work. Tier 1 sluice box. What's that going to get me? No, Car Mechanic Simulator is not multiplayer, it's just single player. So he'll be looking after these. Main skill, hog pan sluice box, auto swap mat sluice box when they are full. That for both of them, because if it is, I got an idea. Not a problem, dude. I'm actually going to be coming on very soon anyway. But thank you very much for kicking by, Charlie. It means a lot. I'll try and jump in one of your streams at some point, just because I can, really. Oh, he doesn't auto swap yet. Well, with that in mind, I need to buy a box, and if I buy a box and a load of more thingies, we'll be alright. I'll do that now. Equipment. Big box. I don't know, dude. Unless you're willing to, you know, give me $1 million. Nah, I'm good, man. I should be fine. But thank you very much, man. It means a lot. For if we say 8 of those. I've played Car Mechanic Simulator forever, and I've never known it to be multiplayer. Ever. Have a good one, mate. So obviously my dude's not level 1 yet. So what I need to do is, these are in preparation of when he becomes level 1, because then I can put these on the sluices, and then he auto-rotates them, which is good. And that's why I start buying them. Because when he's better, you just stick him on here, and he'll change over the stuff every single time. And that's why I end up buying loads of these. But there you go. That's the full rotation of like how I'm playing this game now. Right, I'm gonna move my dump truck through. I mean, when it comes to this sort of game, there's not a lot of them. There's not a lot of multiplayer style games like this. Most of them are single player games because they're simulation games, you know. If you want to play a game with your friends, play Satisfactory, but it's not 10 quid. Well, $10. It's, you know, like $35. That's a good game to play with your friends. Satisfactory's got a lot of like community style stuff about it. Really has. I enjoy playing it on my own, but I mean, I've seen a lot of people play it multiplayer, and it does just sort of add to the game a lot, in all fairness. So if that's something that's up your street, save up for a little bit longer and buy that. Right, we're gonna buy 26 grand's worth of fuel. Won't be delivered till midnight. It's all good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to call that there. I'm done. Guys, I want to say a massive thank you very much for joining me. This has been Hybridsteel. Let me just back to my main screen. So yeah, I'm going to save up and main game. So I want to say a massive thank you very much for joining me. This has been Hybridsteel. If you have enjoyed this video or live stream or whatever else I do on this channel, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe and notifications button below for all other updates. And I'll be back here with a brand new video, live stream or whatever else I do on the channel. Until then, guys, I want to say a massive peace out. Have fun and enjoy everything you guys do. Bye-bye for now. Do 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 do.